Hi everyone, it's author Sandra Wilson, and this is another edition of the Creative Writer's Toolbox. The purpose of these videos is to give you some ideas for resources to put on your shelf so that you can help kids build storytelling skills. It helps inspire a story, builds their imagination, and creates a little of fun that they can do and write stories too. So today's resource is called Search Wiz. Now sometimes I'm offering some games and resources and ideas that you might not associate with storytelling skills. But I like to think outside the box and see what do we have that we might be able to use for more than one thing. So you can use it as a game to play, but then you can also use it in your Creative Writer's Toolbox. So Search Wiz is a game, and it can be used for young children as well as older children. And you can actually use the same idea for the creative writing as well. It has two levels, so it has the easier level and the harder level, and it's based on adjectives or descriptions, descriptive words. And so this is something that can help build vocabulary in kids so that when they're writing stories, they'll have different ideas of what they can use to describe things, but also you can use it to create a story idea as well. So let's see how both of those things work. So the cards themselves have different descriptions on them. They have it in pictures as well as in words, and they have it in different languages as well. So that helps too if you're multilingual. And so it has something, say, that's furry. And so the idea is the kid pulls out a card and then they have to go find something that is furry. And they can run around the house or outside or wherever they are in the classroom and grab something that's furry and bring it back. And so that's how the game essentially is played. These ones are 1 dot, so that's the beginner level, and then the 2 dots is the more extended level. So this is something like grainy, and it also has a grainy picture. So obviously these are descriptive words, and so just playing the game can help build vocabulary skills in kids and help them learn descriptive words better than that to add to their stories. But it can also be that you pull out a few words and then see what kind of story idea you can create. So you have, for example, furry, loud, and hot. So those are interesting things, and how can you create those? Well, let's say one, you can create a character that is furry and loud in a setting that is hot. So you could use those things to help create the story. Or just wanted a character that's furry, a setting that's hot, and a story that involves something getting loud. So, or a problem solving of something that is loud. So there's all sorts of ways to use the cards in storytelling skills, but also to build vocabulary in children, and it can start young. I've been playing this with some 4-year-olds, and it's helping them build their vocabulary skills, but then we can also say, can you think of something else that might be furry? You know, something not so much that they can see, but maybe something that they can imagine, and from that you can build storytelling skills as well. So Search Wiz is from Discovery Toys, and you can see a link to my Discovery Toys page on my website, www.quiteacharacter.ca, or connect with your local Discovery Toys distributor to get one, or just message me and I can help you hook up to get a box of Search Wiz. So you can see it's just a box with all these cards in it. So there's lots of play value, there's lots of vocabulary learning, and there's lots of storytelling ideas all in one little box. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. Join us next time for another Creative Writer's Toolbox video.